Hello, welcome to my tutorial series, Object-Oriented Programming for Mobile Website Development. So, now that you have installed your WAMP server, and then you've set your password for your root, and that warning sign is gone. So, at this stage now, you can start creating your database. Okay, so you can create it from here. Just give it your database a name, and click that button, Create. Okay, so once you've done that, your database will appear here. Depending on what name you give to your database, that's what you will see there. Okay, you can also click that Mysql, right? And when you click that, inside here, see out there is where you can type your query. So you can create your table from there, create database. Once you've done, you just click that Go. Go will now run your query, and if it's table or database you're creating, that will be created for you appropriately. Okay, and if you need to change your password, all you have to do is follow the same steps again. All you have to do, click on that icon, left click it, and then go all the way to Mysql, follow Mysql console, and then when you click that Mysql console will come up again. Okay, all you have to do is to type the same password of yours, and then you will see this Mysql prompt. If you don't see this Mysql prompt, there's a problem. Or if you got your password wrong, this console will disappear. Okay. Now at this stage, all you have to do, follow the same step like we did initially. You have to type this thing again here. Okay, so now if you go there, you can change your password to whatever you want. Say for instance RIS, and once you've done that, you type this, execute this code in Mysql console, press enter, and then flush your privilege, press enter, and then go back to that config.inc file, right? And this is the path to that file: WAMP apps phpMyAdmin 3.2.0.1/config.inc. That's the file you're looking for. Once you open up that file, you need to change that line again to your password. Okay, so let me demonstrate that to you now and show you how to do that. Okay, so your password. Now you need to copy that code. You copy all that. It's a good idea to write it out first and then copy and paste in your console. Now you right click that flashing cursor. When you right click, you can then paste your code. See, make sure you've got end of statement. Then when you press enter, query OK. You must see this query OK, and then you tell you that your query is OK, and then give you another prompt to continue with your code. Once you've done that, you now need to execute this line of code, the second one, flush privileges. It's all case sensitive. Come back here, right click and paste. When you enter, your password will be changed accordingly. Now your password has changed from my password to RIS. Alright, so that's how you do that. And once you finish from here, you have to quit. You type quit. When you enter, this console will disappear. Don't close from there because you have not quit your console. So the right way to quit your console is to write a quit command. End of statement. When you press enter, that's it, done. But if you close there, it's not the right way to do that. Although the console will disappear, but your console is still open and running behind the scene. Okay, so when you quit now, that's gone. And what you can do to test it, have to go back, left click the icon again, pull up that My Console, and try to enter the same password you have changed. Okay, if you got the password wrong, the console will disappear when you enter, okay, with the access denied warning. So what you need to do is to make sure you got your password right and type the same password. Once you get the password right, you see that prompt. From now, you can start creating your database. Okay, and that's that. So likewise, if you want to quit, you issue a quit, and then that's your gone. Okay. Now, if you want to create your pages, what you will do is to navigate to your drive where the WAMP was installed. If you go to that, you look for www folder. Inside there is where you create your pages. Okay, so let me show you how to do that just now. So you've now you have to pull up that your drive, which is I think in my own case is the E drive. E drive. So what you will do is to open up. You go to your drive where you install your WAMP. Which, if it's a external drive, you click that drive. If it's the C drive, you click that drive. So external drive, you see, you got your WAMP, and now this is the 3 Ws I was telling you about. Here, inside there, you open that up, you got your index page. You must make sure this index page is not deleted. All you have to do in this folder is to create your own folder, and that will stand as your root folder. Okay, so whatever you call your root folder is what you will type in your browser. And inside that folder is where your code goes. Alright, so let me quickly write a quick code now and save in that folder and show you how that goes. So, assuming you are writing in with PHP, so let's quickly create a new file. You choose your language, P for PHP. To start PHP code, all you have to do is to put your tags like that. Okay, between that question marks goes your PHP. That's your PHP block. You can go ahead and echo something. Single quote, end of statement. Between that single quote goes your code. Between that single quote goes your code. So you can type welcome to my website. Okay, so once you've done that, now you go ahead and save it in your root folder. Okay, so you have to navigate to find it. Now, you don't need to create a new folder here. You need to go back a page. That upper level takes you back to where you come from, okay? Now you go to that www folder, open it up. This is your folder here, and then save it as your index.php. If you save it as index.php, that means if you open up your browser now, you can go ahead and type that in your localhost. So type localhost /Greece, and that will pull up your page. Okay, now you can see welcome to my website. That's simple as that. Now in that folder, you can have subfolders, depending on how many folders you want. So, but that's how you create your web pages. You can also, this now will present your website. You can also have another folder, just continue like that. Or any folder you type here will be a separate web page. But wherever the folder name you type here must match what you type in your after your local host and your web browser. So that's how you remember that. Okay, your folder name, your root folder in your www folder, yeah, is what you will type here. So if it says ris, you type ris there. Inside that folder, you have your index page that will load. If you don't have index page, if you have another page, say for instance, you have a page that is called something else, not index. Let me show you what I mean. Say if you go and save as, right, and say you type this page like say login, for instance, and save it in that folder, right? Once that is saved, if you go to your browser to pull up that page, then you have to type login.php. You see? Now when you enter, that page will run. And to prove it, let me change that statement to read something else. Welcome to my login page. So you save, and then when you refresh, that will change welcome to my login page. Okay. So all you have to know here is if your root folder, if it hasn't got index.php, you must specify the resource you are looking for with the file extension, and that will load straight away. But if you want to load your index page, you can either type it or leave it empty. They're all the same thing. So if you go ahead and type index.php, for instance, your page will still load accordingly. Okay, so whether you type index.php or not, your index page will load, so long as you've got index page in your root folder. Okay, so that's how you remember that. So at this stage, I will stop this video now and then continue next time. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.